San Francisco's real estate market is about to get even tougher to navigate. KPIX 5's Wilson Walker breaks down the mixed signals buyers and sellers are facing these days.
Sort of two real estate conversations in San Francisco this week. One about how tech IPOs will drive prices through the roof, or whatever is above the roof, and the other about a market that is said to be slowing down. Now, are those two competing or contradictory ideas? Well, not necessarily.
And so the number of transactions has gone down year to year from where we were last year. And so again, we have about 700 fewer.
San Francisco's real estate market, at least measured by number of sales, continues to slow. The assessor's office reports parcel transfers down 10% from last year, but as for the cause,
I think it's hard to tell exactly what's driving that number.
If we were to say the market's slowing down a bit these days, that might be accurate. Whether it's cooling off would be another story entirely.
Tom Baumgartner is with Redfin Real Estate. He says slower is not cooler, and more important might be the word fewer when it comes to the number of homes on the market.
Well, there are no less buyers on the market looking for the holy grail of housing, like a 3-bedroom house in the Noe Valley. Less houses on the market just means that it's more competition for those houses with the buyers that are out there looking.
Now back to the IPO wealth expected to flood the city. That's still not entirely quantifiable, at least not yet.
Even though something has gone IPO doesn't mean that people cash out right away or are in the position to buy right away or decide to live here, right?
You know, that might be part of the reason that we might see a lessening in inventory. I mean, I've had several sellers say to me they want to wait until things pick up relative to the IPO. They may be waiting forever for that to happen. So who knows what we can say.
One last note from the assessor's office. The slowdown in sales has not put much of a dent in transfer tax revenue because those funds come largely from massive commercial deals worth more than $25 million apiece.
55 of those transactions, so 55 of the 6,000 transactions represented 62% of the revenue. So it really tells you that the swings in the commercial real estate and high-valued properties are what's really driving our revenue.
And transfer taxes, of course, nothing compared to what the city brings in actual property tax revenue. That, as you might expect, at record highs, up 22% in just the last 2 years. In San Francisco, Wilson Walker, KPIX 5.